Thank you so much to My Black is Beautiful for sponsoring today's video. So you guys, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I've been wearing this wig for a while and my hair has been underneath struggling, okay? So we're just gonna throw that to the side really quick and we're gonna get our hair together in order on today. So my roots look nice because I just slicked them down earlier to do something else, but the twists that have been sitting underneath that wig cap are so dry and they're just in need of some serious moisture. I'm gonna take the twist out and show you guys how dry my ends are. Like, it's giving cactus, it's giving desert, and we're gonna fix that right now. My ends are screaming for moisture, please. So we're gonna go in first with the Hydrating Shampoo. So the Hydrating Shampoo is a lightweight cleanser and it's specifically designed to clean the hair without stripping it of its natural oils. So in this shampoo, it's infused with golden milk with honey and coconut oil. And the golden milk is a nutrient-rich source of essential vitamins. It's got minerals and amino acids. And also the My Black is Beautiful's golden milk recipe contains a specially crafted blend of coconut milk, turmeric, ginger, honey, and coconut oil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lather up my hair. My hair is really dirty and really dry, so I had to go in with two shampoos, which I normally, or 2 rounds of shampoos, which I would normally recommend anyways, because I was really getting in there, child. My hair was struggling. So on the second lather, it definitely got so much more lathery, and the bubbles were bubbling, and it was giving my scalp everything that it needed, and it really cleansed my scalp. And even after rinsing out my hair did not feel stripped or dry at all. So My Black is Beautiful has their fortifying conditioner and they have the intense recovery treatment. So I went ahead to go in with the intense recovery treatment because that is exactly what my hair needed right now. Also has golden milk with honey and coconut oil, and it has no sulfates and no parabens as well. So I absolutely love how thick this mask is, and the intensive formula, it strengthens the hair and it restores the moisture as well. So just a pro tip for my low porosity, thick haired girls, when you are deep conditioning or regular conditioning, anything like that, you want to make sure your hair is soaking wet and drenched with water because it just helps for an easier application and for the product to really soak into your strands. But if you're deep conditioning or shampooing your hair outside the shower like I am, just make sure you have a spray bottle nearby so you can constantly wet your hair if it dries up. So I'm just gonna detangle my hair and then I'm gonna twist it up into sections and let it sit for about 10-15 minutes with a plastic cap over it. So I rinsed the deep conditioner out while my hair was still in the twists, and I just let it towel dry for a little bit so it's not soaking wet. And then I went ahead to take the twist out. And now I'm going in with the Tangle Slayer Conditioning Cream. Now, the really good thing about My Black is Beautiful is that they have one for type 4 hair and they have one for type 3 hair. I was sent the one for type 3 hair, but let me tell you, this Tangle Slayer Conditioning Cream was so silky. I was actually really impressed. When I first rubbed it in my hands, I was like, wow, this is so smooth. And rubbing it on my hair, I just felt my strands just like, they felt like butter, like whipped cream. I can't give it to you, but it was smooth, okay? It was so smooth, and my hair felt so soft when I was done using it. It kind of looked like I was prepping my hair for the wash and go. I was like, wow, with just some conditioning cream, it was definitely giving what it was supposed to have gave, and I really did love that for my strands. So this is what my hair looks like with only the leave-in conditioner in there, nice and detangled. And now we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty. So I had to do a few practice runs first because I wasn't sure if I still had it, but looks like I still got the flick of the wrist, so we're ready to give a little bit of a tutorial here. So I'm doing a side part and just twisting up the other side of my hair so that it doesn't, become tangled or dry up. So I'm going to part my hair on this side for what seems to be a larger section than the rest, but it's really just because my edges are really short, so they don't even really make the cut of the twist. So we're going to act like it's a regular size part, and I'm going in with the My Black is Beautiful Curl Cream with the golden milk and honey and coconut oil. It has no sulfates, no parabens, and this curl cream, it defines, it smoothens, it shapes the hair for soft and bouncy curls, and it gives you an all-day hold, and the texture is nice and smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and use that for each part in each section and flat twist my hair all the way down. Now for those of you who don't know how to flat twist, I didn't get the best angles, and I do have another flat twist tutorial that I will link, but I usually just start with the part on the top and then just do like I'm doing a regular twist, and as I go down, I just keep adding hair. Now you want to be careful to make sure your hair is super detangled, because the takedown of this, if your hair is not super detangled, it's going to frizz up very easily. So I'm just making sure like I run my fingers through my hair as I'm adding each section of hair to another piece. So as you can see, I have a lot of product in my hair towards the ends of my twist. Sis, do not be like me. Make sure you rub your hands through the bottom of your twist and remove the excess product for future reference. So these are the results of the 2 twists that I just did, looking nice and juicy. We love to see that. So this is the other side of my head. I did 2 twists going down, and then on the top I'm gonna do 3 going towards my face, so that I can have a nice shape when I take all the twists out. So I'm just gonna part my hair down the middle and do the same exact type of application. I know y'all see the black roots coming back in from when my hair was changing colors. Still don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna go with it. So I'm going in with more of the curl cream from my Black is Beautiful, and I'm just coating my hair with it to make sure it has a nice strong hold and that my flat twists come out frizz free. So I'm just doing the same exact process. I'm just doing it towards my face instead of down the sides of my face, just going down the shaft and adding hair each time, making sure my hair is nice and detangled, and making sure I'm taking my time doing it, because it is a kind of a more time-consuming process, but the more care that you take into it is the better results that you're going to get out of it. So here are the finished results of my flat twist. They look nice and juicy and neat. So now I'm just going to sit underneath a dryer for a little bit and then air dry for the rest of the night, and then I'll be back in the morning for the takedown. Alright, and now it's the next day and we are ready for the takedown. Now I did have to sit underneath a dryer for like 2 hours in total, because every time I thought my hair was dry, it was not. So just make sure your hair is completely dry, because you don't want to ruin the style with damp hair, because that will cause frizz. So I put some oil on my hands and I'm beginning to unravel the twist, and the definition so far is insane. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely amazed by the definition that the curl cream gave me. And these flat twists are really giving what it was supposed to give. I'm so excited about how good it came out, because honestly, I'm more of just regular twist out person. I don't do flat twists that often, because the last few times that I've done it, they didn't come out right. So I'm very proud and very pleased with how these products helped me to achieve this curl definition so far. So this is the back of my head, looking fantastic. So a pro tip for undoing or unraveling your flat twists is you want to make sure you're still coiling them around your fingers as you take them down, because there is a potential for them to get frizzy since they were all intertwined with each other. But as you can see, there's no frizz here. Okay. So another tip, then this goes with any product, make sure you're not using too much product, or you're not too heavy-handed, and if you are, just make sure you like rinse or wring the excess product out of your hair, because if you leave clumps in your hair and you sit underneath the dryer will dry the clumps in place. So just be careful with that when you are doing your hair and putting in products in your hair. I mean, they always say less is more. I got carried away on just a few twists, but with the definition that it gave me, I just was not mad. So I'm going in with the edge layer. This is just the edge control that I'll be using around my edges. The texture is fantastic, and it's enough hold for it to last like the whole day, but it's soft enough that you can reapply the next day and it won't be like stuck to your head. So it gives a very nice shine on the edges, and it holds my hair where it needs to be held in place. So that is pretty much the last step for this hairstyle. I sincerely enjoyed all the products, made my hair come out fantastic. I would normally stretch my hair and pick out the roots, but I was just so in love with this texture and curl pattern that I got that I didn't want to disturb it at all. So just here's a little close-up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.